China and Russia have this partnership and are building a $55 billion pipeline that is 1,800 miles long. It is going through the outer point of Siberia and then coming back down in somewhat of a straight line to a port in China. Russia has the largest nat gas reserve, and they are going to be sending this. They're cutting a deal with China in building this pipeline, and they will be supplying China with as much, they're saying by 2025, it's going to be somewhere around 35 billion cubic feet of nat gas, which, by the way, is the total production a year of nat gas coming out of Brazil. That's a huge amount of nat gas. And what we're seeing happening in China, this has been going on for about 3 or 4 years, there is this steady conversion, and that conversion is going to get ramped up dramatically over the next 2 years to convert factories, power plants to nat gas, getting off of coal. This is going to be good for environment, obviously, but they are making great efforts to do this, and they, at the same time, are securing a source of natural gas. Now, the big issue is they won't be importing any nat gas from us. The upside is that I would suspect that we might see more importing of nat gas from us from Eastern Europe. Because not only is Eastern Europe going to have to be beholden to Russia, they're going to have to be beholden to communist China as well, maybe, as they're going to have some control over this pipeline. So that could help more imports into Eastern Europe. But what this is doing is it's creating a superpower, for lack of better, between two cooperating countries that both are hungry for more and more power and more position throughout the world. So in the long run, this is not going to be good for the world. It's not going to be good for the world. And certainly is not going to be good for oil production and nat gas production everywhere in the world. They're going to lose a significant amount to Russia from a country that is the number one importer of oil. China is the number one importer of oil, and they're going to start seeing that wane. Now, I don't understand why they would be building a pipeline, this much pipeline, 1,800 miles of pipeline, without running parallel to it another pipeline to carry oil. Maybe they haven't thought of that. Maybe they just don't have any money. We know Russia doesn't have any money. They're not putting up any money for this. It's got to be all coming from China. So, but certainly it's going to lead to the next project of oil coming from Russia into China. Hey, remember to click the subscribe button right here on the screen. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when new content is added. And more importantly than anything, you don't want to miss all 3 live hours of Financial Issues every day from 9 to noon. And you can watch it on FISM.tv. That's FISM.tv.